Isabella, I am so excited for Madam Web. Like that cast is so amazing. I mean, it's you, it's Emma Roberts, it's Sydney Sweeney, Dakota Johnson. What can you kind of tease about what you guys are doing?
Oh, that is a great question. And I definitely didn't read the plot points from my publicist on what I can mention and not mention. That's probably somewhere in my emails. I can say that the cast that I'm with is incredible. And, I'm just honored to do this because I've always wanted to be a part of this, universe. And I love Marvel and I love everything they've done. And yeah, I mean, this cast, Celeste O'Connor, Sydney, Dakota, Emma, Adam Scott, who is like, I feel like if I were a man, I would be similar to him, or maybe him. I really do love him so very much, and he's a gem of a human being, and the perfect man to be backing this group of wonderful women in this cast. So yeah, it's good.
Are you guys done filming yet?
No, so I just flew back actually last night, and then I will be flying back to Boston tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Okay.
And then we'll be in New York briefly, and then they're going to Mexico. So yeah, fun.
How are the costumes?
Uh, silly. That's such a silly, goofy question. I wear pants and I wear shirts. That's for sure.
That's all you can say.
Yeah. I wear clothes. Yep.
Fair enough. Kyle, you are next playing He-Man in Masters of the Universe. How has that been? I mean, that's freaking awesome.
It's spectacular. We're going to start filming in April. And so it's just been a matter of kind of waiting and preparing, and we're getting all the story and everything in perfect order. I'm looking forward to it.
What does training look like for He-Man?
I will be hitting it pretty hard pretty soon, and that looks like I do about 6 hours a day of training, and I do about 4,000 calories.
Oh my gosh, that is intense.
Dropping food in my face until about midnight, and then I get up and do a bunch of weight training, and then parkour and martial arts, and yeah.
He's about it. He's definitely physically inclined. Like, he can do a lot of the action stuff. There's nobody he's perfect for it. I'm so happy and excited for you, Kyle.
The greatest love story ever told,
Romeo, sweet Juliet,
was missing a chapter. Mine.
Son of a...
This movie was so much fun. I feel like there's been so many versions of Romeo and Juliet, but this time it's being told from a totally different perspective. What was the most appealing thing about that for you guys?
It's a really refreshing take on that classic story that we all know, or we think we know. And I think it's important to poke fun at those structures and offer up, different points of view, which we do with following Rosalind instead of the Romeo and Juliet. We get to be side characters instead.
There are so many moments of improv on set while we were filming that just some of them make it into the movie and some of them don't, but I'm just so glad that I was there to witness it happening in real time, because I watch The Office and to me it's like that's pure comedic brilliance in the moment, and that's what I felt like I was witnessing from everyone, not just the seasoned actors. Everybody was killing it in that department.
He was saying things to her that he just said to me. 3 days ago.
Yes.
3, nurse.
We do see that Romeo was at first in love with Juliet's cousin, Rosalind. Isabella, how would you kind of describe their dynamic?
They had, memories from when they were younger, but it had been years since Rosalind saw Juliet, and Juliet hit puberty. And I guess, I'm still, waiting to hit puberty and maybe grow a few inches taller, but we'll see when that happens. But Juliet definitely, she's a bit naive, and she's a bit aloof to the world's problems, and therefore, doesn't have the ability to see things for, what they really are. And I think Rosalind balances her kind of not airheadedness, but like in the clouds mentality with a kind of grounded, cynical mentality, and they kind of balance each other out. It's really cute. It's like yin and yang.
Yeah. Looking at past Romeo and Juliet's, who has been your guys' favorite and Kyle, I mean, did you study Leo's version at all? Were you a fan of his version?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fan, absolute fan. How could you not be? But no, I didn't study anyone else's version because his version's so different. I just tried to bring kind of his ridiculousness and feverish pursuit of idealistic romance and love and what that might look like regardless of people involved. It's just very much in his own world, in his own dreamland, and that is an aspect that I think is relevant in all of the characters, a sort of surreality to their view of romance that I would say I brought that.
All this time, you just wanted to steal my boyfriend. I was trying to steal him back. There's a difference.
We do see in this movie that Rosalind is willing to go to drastic measures to win back Romeo, when really maybe she should just kind of like let it go. So for you guys, what is the best way to get over a breakup? What should you do?
Yeah, it's not what you do.
I'm dead. Honestly, a lot of people like to ignore the pain and let it just kind of simmer down, and they don't really address it. But I think in order to truly move on from something, you have to, dwell in it. You have to soak yourself up in that heartbreak. Only good things can come from confronting your own feelings, even if they're negative, because change is inevitable.
Go to In-N-Out. I don't know. Do something.
Go to In-N-Out?
I agree. Yeah, no. Talking about it with someone trusted and just kind of walking through the pain. It'll hurt for a minute, but in time, you'll be okay.